All right, we are live from Atkins High School as Conway Christian takes on Atkins right here. It's going to be an exciting game. Both teams come in at 2-0. Both teams are excited to be a part of a very exciting game. Just a warning, I'm set up right here next to the speaker at the stadium in the press box, and the window's open, so it could get a little bit loud at times once the PA announcements come on, so just a forewarning about that. Other than that, you can feel the excitement in the air. Both teams about to run out as the Atkins alma mater plays from the Atkins band. A 3A school taking on a 2A school in what should be an exciting game. Atkins kicked off their season with a win against Perryville, 25-24. Perryville's a really solid team. They beat Hector 50-12 last week, so they should be pretty battle-tested. And then in their second game, the Red Devils got a victory over the Dover Pirates in the Rivals Cup.
Coach Ellen said to record the game.
To what?
To record the game.
What do you mean record the game?
I don't know. Like, record the...
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
And Conway Christian in their first two games, they started 2-0. A win over Hazen.
Let me get lost if you don't. Look at the reaction when I hit him with the phone. Got Susie in the back, got cello in the front. Listen to the record, boy, I got what you want. It's so fly, cause the club on Chong. Got hits like a wolf, getting back in the dome. Legs sticking back, go back and down. Being in the waist, looking to the front. Now bounce, shove out into the beat, just a little bit. Power, show me your feet, just a little bit. Ain't nobody.
Tonight's captains for the Conway Christian Eagles are number 3, Jaron Thomas, number 10, Brady DeLucas, and number 22, Aaron Lovelace.
All right, we are just about set for kickoff here. 2-0 Atkins and 2-0 Conway Christian. Conway Christian ranked either number 1 or number 2 in most polls in Class 2A. Up there with the Carlisle Bison. And the Atkins Red Devils off to their best start in 3 years at 2-0 under first-year head coach Austin Dobbs. Just over 5 minutes until kickoff in this game. Might get started a little bit early. Atkins kickoff return team heads out on the field, so it looks like the Red Devils will start on offense in the first half. The Eagles will kick it away. So I'm going to do my best to get away from that loud speaker over there, but for the time being, probably is going to get a little loud whenever they play music over the speakers or anything like that. But Lucas Corbin will kick it away for Conway Christian, and we will get things started here. Short kick will be picked up by the Red Devils, and a return on the way, and he is out of bounds. Lucas Sims on the return for the Red Devils, and now the Atkins offense will come out onto the field, led by quarterback Cole Crawford. He has played very well for the Red Devils. Like I mentioned, first-year coach Austin Dobbs, he has made some changes to this offense for the Red Devils. They are out and ready to go. And this defense for Conway Christian that has not given up more than 14 points all year. Starting on the defensive line is Britton Taylor, Finn Brantis, Garrison Greer at the linebacker spots. It's Corbin, Loper, DeMarcus, and quick pass is complete. That's Killer. And then
pass is complete to Mason Martin. Knocked out of bounds by number 4, Colton Looper.
Out of bounds, tackled by Britton Taylor. Colton Loper was there as well. Handoff. That's Jaden Martin up the middle, and he's going to be stopped in his tracks. That's Finn Brantis on the tackle.
Jaden Martin on the carry. 66, Maddox Jones on the stop.
Crawford calls an audible, and now he'll get back to it. Third down. Crawford throws, short pass. It's caught. First down. And the Red Devils move the chains. First down and 10, Atkins.
DeMarcus on the stop.
Brady DeMarcus makes the tackle for Conway Christian. Crawford surveying the defense pre-snap. Takes the snap. It's a handoff. Martin. And he is going to be stopped by Loper.
Jaden Martin on the carry.
They're going to mark that one as a loss of a yard. Tyson Hindmarsh there as well for Conway Christian. Crawford, handoff, Martin up the middle. He is stopped. That was Maddox Jones inside. Looks like the turf monster might have gotten to him as well. Just maybe a little bit of little bit of an issue with losing his footing. And Ben Sinley checks in on the defensive line for Conway Christian. Brings up 3rd down and 10. Crawford takes the snap. It's a screen pass. And he's going to be dropped by Deegan Meeks.
Number 11, Tanner Hegman on the receiving end of the Crawford pass.
Got to adjust the camera here.
Colton Looper on the stop.
Colton Loper made the tackle for Conway Christian. Crawford, handoff, Killer. And Killer will take the carry for about 5 yards. Excuse me, that's Mason Martin on the carry for the Red Devils.
13, Preston Elliott.
And Preston Elliott makes the tackle for Conway Christian.
Along with number 30, Carter Culpepper.
Culpepper was there as well to help out. Crawford, handoff, Martin again. Greer almost got to him. He's going to keep weaving his way up to a 1st and goal to about the 6-yard line for the Red Devils.
13, Elliott leading the way for the...
Preston Elliott makes another tackle for Conway Christian. A very solid drive for the Atkins Red Devils, led by that little bubble screen or that mid-screen they threw. Hand off to Jaden Martin. Martin is going to be stacked up and dropped in the backfield. That was Bryce Keithley with the stop for Conway Christian.
Bryce Keithley, the first man there for the Eagles.
Brings up 2nd and goal, Red Devils. Crawford takes the snap, looks, throws, passes, intercepted. Bryce Keithley. Intercepted by Keithley in the end zone. Crawford. That interception will come out to the 20-yard line, and it will bring up 1st and 10, Conway Christian. And couldn't quite get the camera angle for that interception. I do apologize. The window over here is blocking the view, but it was intercepted by Keithley in the end zone. And so now the Eagles will take over on offense, 1st and 10. Motion by Keithley. Handoff, Lovelace up the middle. Lovelace, a good run. Davis makes the stop for the Red Devils. Thomas, quick pass to Stone. And Stone tackled after a short gain there. It'll bring up a 1st down for Conway Christian.
Sims along with Davis on the stop for the Red Devils.
Keeper, Thomas. They're going to say it's a gain of about 8 or 9 on the carry. Brings up second down, Conway Christian. Officially going to be about second down and 2 for Conway Christian. Thomas sends Keithley in motion. Thomas back to throw. Now I will throw, and it's incomplete over the middle. Was looking for Kyle Kane. So brings up third down and 2 for Conway Christian. Thomas felt some pressure and decided to get rid of it, as Bryce Keithley will come off and Brady Johnson checks in for Conway Christian. Handoff, Lovelace up the middle. Still pushing, and they're going to move the chains. First down, Conway Christian.
22, Austin Martin Trussell.
Austin Morton Trussell makes the tackle for Atkins, and that will bring up first and 10. Thomas surveys the field pre-snap. It's a handoff to DeMarcus. Physical run up the middle, but he's not going to get much. Gain of a yard or 2 for Conway Christian.
Number 10.
About 6 minutes remains in the first quarter.
Number 2, Tate Sweden, along with number 60.
Tate Sweden makes the tackle for the Atkins Red Devils. Thomas takes the snap. Quick throw. It's intercepted. Red Devils make the interception. That was number 5 for Atkins. Kenny Rivas, excuse me. Kenny Rivas makes the pick for the Atkins Red Devils. That was just a pass that Meeks had go through his hands. And if you're Deegan Meeks, you can't let that get to you. You just got to keep playing the game. But a heartbreaking interception for Conway Christian and a momentum-changing interception for the Red Devils. Crawford, keeper up the middle. Cole Crawford. He's going to make a man miss. Finally tackled out of bounds by Preston Elliott. Brings up first and 10. Atkins Red Devils on the QB draw. Crawford. Handoff, and he is dropped. No! Mason Martin makes a man miss. And now Martin is going to be dropped in the backfield by Keithley. So he ended up changing direction and ended up losing yardage after the broken tackle. If Greer had tackled him initially, he would have lost less yardage than if Keithley had tackled him. Regardless, brings up second down and very long for the Red Devils, 2nd and 17. Crawford. He's going to look. Quick throw, incomplete. He was looking for Mason Martin.
Incomplete.
And that will bring up a third down and very long for the Red Devils. They've got to make it out to Russellville to get this first down. Crawford takes the snap, drops back, under pressure, and the pass is caught. That's Jaden Martin. Martin able to make a man miss. Martin getting downfield. Big play for the Red Devils. Garrison Greer brought pressure,
Preston Elliott.
Just slipped it to Jaden Martin there, and great play, great catch and run from Martin. It's a handoff to Martin. Up the middle, weaving his way for about 5.
Jaden Martin on the carry.
Brings up second down and about 5 for the Red Devils.
Bo Campbell at the bottom of the pile.
Bo Campbell made the tackle for Conway Christian, the all-conference inside linebacker from a season ago. Crawford takes the snap, quarterback draw. Finally dropped by Colton Loper. Brings up first and goal, Atkins Red Devils. Crawford swings it out. Pass is caught by Martin, but Keithley able to make the stop. Keithley came with reckless abandon to take out Mason Martin. And that'll bring up second down and goal from about the 12 or 13 yard line for the Red Devils. Keeper Crawford dropped by Garrison Greer. That'll bring up third down, Red Devils.
Crawford brought down by Lucas Corbin.
Crawford in the pistol. He's going to keep it. Now he's going to fling it outside and incomplete. He was looking for number 15.
Pass intended for number 15.
Was looking for Alan Horn. And now a field goal try. This is Kenny Rivas. And the kick is up and through the uprights. And so that gives Atkins a 3-0 lead to start us off here in the first quarter with 2:29 remaining. So they got down to inside of a goal-to-go situation. Weren't able to finish. Eagles defense bends but doesn't break. And Atkins takes a 3-0 lead.
Rivas set to kick off.
Rivas will kick it off for Atkins. Back deep to return for the Eagles. Number 22, Aaron Lovelace, and number 10, Brady DeMarcus. DeMarcus will take the return. DeMarcus breaks free. Can he get there? DeMarcus, a great return out to almost midfield.
DeMarcus on the return.
Gets to about the 45-yard line. Tackled by number 11, it looked like Tanner Higman.
Higman making the stop for the Red Devils.
2:17 remaining in the first quarter. Eagles take over on offense. for first down.
Very quickly, if you have lost a pair of black eyeglasses, they are located in the ticket booth.
Thomas. That's a false start. Looked like Stover moved early. McKinney will check in for the Eagles. The thing with offensive linemen, your name never gets called until you commit a penalty. Tough situation to be in, but when you have a terrific offensive line, everything can fall into place. The Eagles' offensive line has been pretty solid this season, and the All-State Landon Stover, who rarely makes a mistake, commits one there. Thomas takes the snap. Ball on the ground. And recovered by the Red Devils. So Atkins will take over on offense, 1st and 10.
By number 22, Austin Martin Tressel.
So Coach Austin Dobbs had his team ready to roll. Crawford rolls out, Greer chasing him. And he is going to stay in bounds for a moment and then finally gets out of bounds. It was Campbell who pushed him out. Handoff up the middle to Jaden Martin. And these Red Devils looking very polished here in the first quarter.
He is brought down by number 8, Brady Johnson.
Handoff, Martin.
Jaden Martin again on the carry.
Stop short.
Number 4, Colton Looper on the stop.
Loper makes the stop for Conway Christian. And it'll bring up 3rd down for the Red Devils. Eagles looking to get another stop here. It'll be an interesting situation for the Red Devils to see if Coach Dobbs would settle for another field goal or if he would go for the touchdown instead. And he's not going to have to make that decision. Crawford 1st and goal. Quarterback keeper works to perfection that time. Prentice was in the backfield, and Crawford will scramble into the end zone for a Red Devils touchdown. Cole Crawford punches it in. Interesting formation here for the Red Devils. And now they will get into their extra point formation with Rivas. Kick is up and through. Atkins takes a 10-0 lead. Kickoff from Rivas. They're going to blow it dead. They're going to call a flag on the Red Devils.
Offside against the Red Devils.
Rivas kicks it. Demarcus will pick it up. He's going to bring it back. And out to almost the 50-yard line.
Demarcus on the return.
He can be dangerous in the open field.
8th and Langley on the stop.
30 seconds remain in the first quarter. Eagles will take over at the 47-yard line. We knew this Atkins team was going to be fairly challenging. We didn't know that it would be 10-0 in the first quarter challenging, as Thomas and Lovelace lined up in the backfield. Thomas, play action. Now he's going to throw incomplete. He was looking for Deacon Meeks. Brings up second down and 10, Eagles. That leaves 27 seconds on the clock here in the first quarter. It's a handoff. Lovelace up the middle, and he just got tripped up. Gain of about 4 yards.
Tripped up by number 70, Solomon Lytle.
And looks like the Eagles will just take this one to the quarter and talk it over. So the score at the end of the first quarter, Red Devils 10, Eagles 0. So the themes of the first quarter: Atkins ran the ball very well, and the Eagles turned it over a couple of times in their own territory. And that has been the difference. It easily could have been 17-0 if Keithley hadn't made that interception in the end zone.
Everybody clap your hands. Come on, y'all.
So 3rd and 7. It'll be an interesting decision if the Eagles don't get it here. But Thomas in the offense looking to do something about that. Thomas scrambles. Now he's going to keep it. Thomas makes a man miss.
Jaron Thomas on the scramble. He
Penalty flag out.
knocked down by Austin Martin Trussell.
Illegal block in the back, called on Conway
Illegal
Christian.
Block in the back against Conway Christian.
So it will remain third down. Thomas beat the defense with his legs, but now it's going to be interesting to see what the Eagles do here. Thomas swings it out to Stone. Stone in the open field. Xander Stone down the sidelines. And he is going to get inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10, Conway Christian. Nice completion to Xander Stone.
Thomas pass, number 16, Xander Stone.
Thomas, it's a keeper. Thomas off the edge, and he's going to stiff arm more than a few Red Devils. He is running angry tonight. He is determined to get the Eagles on the board. .10:51 remaining in the second quarter. Thomas gets the troops ready. It's going to be a handoff. DeMarcus up the middle, makes a spin move. DeMarcus into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Touchdown, Conway Christian.
Brady DeMarcus runs it into the end zone. And that'll make it 10-6 in favor of the Red Devils. But the Eagles trying to mount a comeback here in the second quarter. Loper looks to put the extra point through the uprights here. And he does. So that makes it 7-0 Eagles.
Loper's extra point good. Number 18, Lucas Corbin to kick.
Corbin will kick it off. Short kick, recovered by the Red Devils. Has some open field, and he's finally going to be dropped. Harrison Ward makes the stop for Conway Christian.
He's brought down by number 12, Harrison Ward.
Crawford hands off to Mason Martin, and Mason Martin is dropped. Physical play by the defense. Deegan Meeks and Colton Loper converge. And that will bring up 2nd down and 10, maybe closer to 2nd and 9 for the Red Devils. Handoff. Wow, Martin got hit hard. It looked like McKinney and Loper were in there for the Eagles.
This time, number 9, Ben Sinley on the stop.
Ben Sinley made the stop for Conway Christian officially. Crawford rolls out. Now he's going to throw. Pass is caught.
Crawford's pass is complete to 21, Gavin Madden. Number 8, Brady Johnson on the stop.
Johnson makes the stop for Conway Christian. It'll bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Ball will come out to the 25-yard line where the Eagles will take over on first down. Handoff, Lovelace stacked up in the backfield.
Lovelace on the play. First man there for the Red Devils, number 60, Dayton Rollins.
So Lovelace not having the kind of game he did last week so far. Of course, that's always bound to change, but so far not a whole lot going for him. Flag comes out. Dead ball penalty. And it looks like a false start. It is.
Illegal procedure against the Eagles.
Thomas, play action. Now he's going to roll out. He's going to throw incomplete. He was looking for Bryce Keithley and threw it behind him. That'll bring up third and 16.
Hearn on the coverage for the Red Devils.
Thomas, quick throw is incomplete. He had Meeks. But now the Eagles will like. So it is a punt formation, and Thomas will boot it away. Fair catch called for by Hiegman. And Red Devils offense will head out onto the field. And the Eagles struggled with the Hazen Hornets as well in the first half before coming out in the second half and going on a 28-0 run. So don't count out the Eagles just yet. Crawford, quarterback, keeper, up the middle, gain of 5. Brings up second down, Red Devils. Handoff and dropped in the backfield. Jaden Martin is stopped in his tracks
76,
by Garrison Greer, the All-State defensive end.
Jaden Martin.
Thank you. Yep.
Brings up 3rd down and 7 for the Red Devils. Pressure comes. Crawford trying to extend the play. Now tries to throw it over the top, and it's incomplete. And now they're going to throw a flag for targeting. And a Red Devil is down. And the Eagles' defensive back was trying to go in and knock that ball out, but ended up hitting him in the head there, and penalty marker came out, and now the bigger concern is the Red Devil who is down on the field right now. So they're going to call a personal foul penalty on the Eagles, and going to be 1st and 10 Red Devils. Of course, the greater concern is that we hope that the Red Devil, who was down on the ground, is doing okay. He's being checked out by the Red Devils trainer right now, and he's taking off his pads at the moment, but we hope that everything is okay on that end as we get back to play here. Crawford and Martin in the backfield. Jaden Martin, that is. It's 1st and 10 Red Devils. Crawford, handoff. Martin is stopped by Bo Campbell.
Jaden Martin on the carry. 19, Bo Campbell on the stop.
And that'll bring up 2nd down and about 8 or 9, probably closer to 9 for the Red Devils. About 6.5 minutes remaining here in the first half. It's going to be Crawford on a keeper. Crawford is headed towards the goal line, looking to extend the lead.
Run out of bounds by number 4, Colton Looper.
And Loper again there to make the stop for Conway Christian. And that little power read play has been their trademark tonight, as it looks like Cole Crawford down on the field for the Red Devils. So now it's going to be interesting to see what the Red Devils decide to do here. Up the middle is going to be stopped. They're going to call forward progress as stops, brings up second down and goal.
Jaron Thomas defensively.
Pass is incomplete.
Lindman's pass intended for Hagman.
That'll bring up third down, and now Crawford will head back onto the field for the Red Devils. Crawford with Martin in the backfield. It's a play action. Now Crawford is going to roll out. Now he's going to throw and intercepted. Jaron Thomas picks him off.
Jaron Thomas with the interception.
And that'll bring up 1st and 10, Conway Christian. A great defensive play by Thomas. And the Eagles will take over 1st and 10 from the 5. Inside your own 10, you want to make sure that you don't turn the ball over in this spot. You want to make sure that you don't get tackled for a loss in this spot as well. It is a handoff. Lovelace hits the outside. Lovelace makes a man miss, and now Lovelace. Some physical play from both the Red Devils and the Eagles tonight. And that's what you want to see. As long as it's clean physical play, that's what you want to see if you're a coach.
Along with Austin Martin Trussell for the Red Devils.
Austin Martin Trussell makes the stop for Atkins. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 2 for Conway Christian. A good run by Lovelace to get them out of a bad position there, and now it'll be a handoff to McKinney. Up the middle, McKinney. Did he get there? They're going to say he lost a yard. 3rd and 3.
Number 1, Caleb McKinney on the carry. Newby leading the way for the Red Devil defense.
Thomas, quick throw is incomplete. He was looking for Kyle Kane.
Thomas' pass goes incomplete.
Timeout, Red Devils. And you wondered if it was a spot to go for it, down 10. It is a bad position on the field, but sometimes you just want to use the momentum you have on offense, and would have been interesting to see if Coach Kramer would have gone for it if they were just going to try to draw the Red Devils off sides. Eagles do not come out in a punting formation. Now they will back up into a punting formation. High snap. Thomas will punt it away. And a good bounce for the Eagles. Puts the Red Devils inside the 50 at about the 44 in their own territory. 3:55 remaining in the first half. If you're the Eagles, you need a big defensive play. They've had a couple tonight, 2 picks from one from Keithley, one from Thomas that have helped put the Red Devils out of business in the red zone, and it could be a lot worse for the Eagles. For the Red Devils, if you score here, it's going to give you a lot of momentum going into the half. Crawford, handoff Martin. And nice play by Bryce Keithley.
Number 8, Clayton Martin on the carry. Number 2, Bryce Keithley on the stop.
Brings up second down and 10 for the Red Devils. Crawford rolling out. Pass is deflected and incomplete. Colton Loper got in the backfield.
Colton Loper with the deflection.
Brings up 3rd and 10, Red Devils. Coach Allen sent in a blitz, and Loper executed it to perfection, overloading the offensive line. Crawford in the backfield with Jaden Martin. Crawford rolls out. Crawford thinks about keeping it. Now he's going to fire incomplete. And now it'll be 4th down for the Red Devils. Just threw it a little bit behind Higman there. A little bit too far to the left, towards the Eagles sideline. They're going to get into punting formation, it looks like. Crawford will boot it away. Great punt for the Red Devils, but it will roll into the end zone for a touchback. So the Eagles offense will come out to the 20-yard line.
Crawford's punt travels into the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 Eagles from the 20. Eagles haven't been able to get a whole lot going on offense.
Taylor with the protection on the opposite side of the throw.
Thomas' pass goes incomplete.
Britton Taylor, I wanted to highlight him because he is returning from an injury.
Dakota Ham, number 23, defensively for the Red Devils.
He's gotten a lot of snaps on both sides of the ball tonight. Good to see him back out there again for the Eagles. Hand off to DeMarcus. He's going to try to spin and doesn't get a whole lot there. Brings up third down. And this Red Devil defense has performed very well tonight.
Sawyer Bartlett along with number 22, Austin Martin Trussell.
Thomas takes the snap, looks. Now he's going to roll out. Now he's going to throw for Keithley deep, and he makes the grab. Bryce Keithley in the open field. And now he's going to step out of bounds. Great job by Jaron Thomas doing his best Patrick Mahomes impression. Escaping the pressure in the backfield, rolling out and making a beautiful throw to Bryce Keithley. And that's what he can do. Makes plays with his legs that turn into plays with his arm. Thomas, handoff. No, he's going to keep it himself. Now he makes a man miss.
Thomas on the keeper.
Brings up second down, Eagles.
John Davis at the bottom of the pile for the Red Devils.
Brings up second and 5 for the Eagles. Thomas going to keep it again. Now he's going to hit the edge. He's going to try to make his way, and he will for a first down.
Ham on the stop for the Devils.
First and goal, Conway Christian. From the 5-yard line. McKinney, Lovelace, and Thomas in the backfield, heavy formation. And now timeout, Conway Christian.
Timeout, Conway Christian.
So just wanted to adjust the scoreboard there. Each team has 2 timeouts remaining. I forgot to come over and adjust the timeouts whenever Atkins took theirs earlier in the half. So both teams with 2 timeouts remaining as we get down the stretch here. 55 seconds remaining in the first half. Officials getting everything set to resume play. And the play clock starts. Thomas, handoff of the middle, Lovelace, stacked up and dropped in the backfield.
Runs along with Mooney, make the stop on Lovelace.
Thomas, quarterback keeper. Thomas up the middle, touchdown, Conway Christian.
Touchdown, Conway Christian, number 3, Jaron Thomas.
Jaron Thomas on the quarterback keeper into the end zone. Looked like just a QB zone run there, and had lead blockers with McKinney and Lovelace. Extra point is up and through. No, it's no good. So it's 13-17 in favor of Conway Christian. Excuse me, in favor of Atkins. Made 2 mistakes there. I thought the extra point was good. It looked good from up here, but just missed it a little bit to the left. So still a 1-possession game, but it is a touchdown game instead of a field goal game.
Corbin to kick off.
Corbin set to kick off for the Eagles. It's a squib kick, going to be recovered by the Red Devils.
Number 20, Wyatt Hearn on the return for the Red Devils.
So the Red Devils take over on offense here. Going to get the camera readjusted again here. That will bring up first and 10 from the 46 for Atkins with 51 seconds remaining in the first half. Crawford, handoff to Martin up the middle. He's not going to get a whole lot, so it looks like Atkins is going to be happy to take the lead into the half here.
Finley down at the bottom of the pile.
Crawford rolls out, fires, pass is caught. That's Mason Martin to the
Pass
sideline.
complete to Martin.
Brings up third down Red Devils with 13 seconds left to play. The initial thought was they're just going to run out the clock here and take the lead into the half, but then they throw a pass out to Mason Martin from Cole Crawford. Empty formation, Crawford by himself in the backfield. Crawford, quick throw out to Martin, incomplete. Brings up fourth down Red Devils.
Pass intended for Jake Martin, incomplete.
And now if you punt here, you do risk potentially giving the Eagles a shot at a return. But it looks like they're going to go for it. Crawford looks, throws, pass is caught. Mason Martin Ball is out and recovered by Conway Christian. Bo Campbell pulled it out and brought it in. 2 seconds remain.
By Conway Christian.
Excuse me. And so now, 2 seconds left. Do you want to take a shot, try to do something creative, or do you just want to go to the half if you're Coach Kramer and the Eagles? Timeout Conway Christian, so they're going to take some more time to think it over.
Timeout Conway Christian.
So the Eagles come out, empty formation. Thomas in the backfield. And now another timeout. Timeout Red Devils.
Timeout Red Devils.
Motion by Stone, now Thomas. Empty formation, going to try to figure something out here. Pass is incomplete. He was looking for Deegan Meeks.
Thomas' pass incomplete.
So we will head to the half here. Score Atkins 17, Conway Christian 13. We will be back at the start of the second half, and we'll try to get some scores from around the state. All right, we're getting set for kickoff here from Atkins, Arkansas. The score, Atkins 17, Conway Christian 13. The Red Devils will kick to the Eagles, who will look to take the lead to start the second half. In the first half, Atkins and quarterback Cole Crawford, as well as running backs Mason and Jaden Martin, were dominant for the Red Devils. And for the Eagles, running back Brady DeMarcus and quarterback Jaron Thomas both ran in the end zone for a touchdown. And now the Red Devils will kick it away to start us off here. Rivas will kick. It is away, and back deep to return is Lovelace. He's going to take it. Has a seam up the middle and is finally dropped.
Lovelace on the return.
So it'll bring up first and 10, Conway Christian.
Isaac Adame on the stop.
Isaac Adame makes the stop for the Red Devils. Both teams looking to get off to an undefeated 3-0 start. Thomas looks, early throw to Meeks. It's caught. Gain of about 5 or 6.
Meeks on the stop.
Rivas makes the tackle for the Red Devils. Second down and 4. If you're the Eagles, probably just want to get into some stuff that you're comfortable with and get some rhythm to start the second half. It's a keeper. Thomas, he's going to hit the outside. Thomas, first and 10.
Tripped up by Wyatt Hearn.
And our camera almost fell over there. So we're going to get this more situated than it was. And pardon the adjustment, but going to get this camera more settled in. And there we go. And Lovelace in the backfield. It's Thomas, handoff, Lovelace up the middle. And a gain of about 4.
Lovelace on the carry.
Will bring up second down, Conway Christian. Let me change that from halftime to third quarter.
Coming up to make the stop with Rollins.
10.5 minutes remaining in the third. Brings up second down and 6 or 7. Depending on the spot. It looks like it's closer to 6, but the scoreboard says 7, so we'll go with 7. Thomas looking for Meeks. Pass is caught. First and 10, Eagles.
Pass complete to Meeks. Rivas on the coverage.
First and 10 Eagles from the 33. Thomas, handoff, Lovelace has a seam. Lovelace spins. Aaron Lovelace. First and 10 Eagles, and this is what Eagles fans are used to seeing. Just move the ball down the field using efficient plays. A stark contrast from the first half where the Eagles struggled on offense. Thomas in the backfield. Thomas looks to throw. One-on-one ball incomplete. Was looking for Deegan Meeks in the end zone. Rivas makes the play for the Red Devils defensively. Thomas, quick pass out to Stone, and incomplete. Brings up third down.
Thomas's pass goes incomplete.
Now it's a little bit of a decision here. Do you want to try to set yourself up better if you're in 4-down territory, which the Eagles likely are unless they wanted to send out Loper to kick a field goal? It doesn't do you a whole lot of good at this particular spot. It's a handoff. Lovelace up the middle, has a seam. Now Lovelace spins,
Lovelace on the carry.
and he's going to be just short. Brings up about 2 yards to go for the first down marker.
Austin Martin Trussell on the stop.
Austin Martin Trussell on the stop for the Red Devils. Officially 4th and 3. Do you put it in your quarterback's hands, or do you run the ball? They're going to run it. Lovelace has a seam. Lovelace up the middle. Lovelace keeps pushing. Touchdown! Conway Christian. Aaron Lovelace.
Number 22, Aaron Lovelace.
How about that for a response to start the second half? Aaron Lovelace into the end zone. And now Loper will come on for the extra point. Nine minutes on the clock in the third quarter. Loper kick. Good. 20-17 our score here in Atkins, Arkansas. Eagles take their first lead of the game here in the third quarter.
Number 4, Colton Loper, set to pick it up, kick it off.
Short kick. Fielded by the Red Devils inside their own 30.
For the Red Devils.
Brings up 1st and 10 Atkins. Handoff Martin up the middle. Ball picked up by Conway Christian.
Recovered by number 18, Lucas Corbin.
Lucas Corbin with the recovery for Conway Christian. Thomas in the backfield. DeMarcus comes in for one of the few times tonight he's been in the backfield. He's the all-state running back. He's an explosive playmaker. It's going to be a keeper. Thomas up the middle has some space. Now Thomas weaving his way. Thomas weaves all the way home. Touchdown, Eagles. Electric play by Jaron Thomas. And they have come out explosive in the second half A rushing touchdown from Lovelace, and now a rushing touchdown from Jaron Thomas. Loper, it's good.
Extra point, good.
Extra point good from Loper. And so now that will be a 27-17 lead. It's going to be interesting to see how Atkins responds.
Number 4, Colton Loper, kickoff.
Loper, little short kick. It's going to be picked up by the Red Devils. Has a seam. And out of bounds at about midfield.
Number 11, Tanner Hickman on the return.
Tanner Hickman on the return for the
Picked
Red
up
Devils.
by number 6, Kyle Payne.
So solid field position for the Red Devils, but we'll see if they can capitalize. Cole Crawford's been able to make some plays with his legs. Now he'll take the snap, looking to throw. Has some pressure, and Garrison Greer brings him down.
76, Garrison Greer on the stop.
Garrison Greer with the sack for Conway Christian. It's been all Eagles to start the second half. Handoff, Martin. Demarcus couldn't make the play, and ball is out. Who's got it? Campbell, it looked like, forced the fumble, and it's recovered by the Red Devils, so they'll hang on.
Mason Martin on that last carry for the Red Devils.
Crawford takes the snap. Has some pressure from Brantis. Now he's going to roll out. Tries to drop it to Martin. And, oh, what a play. Brady Johnson.
To number 8, Jake Martin.
All right, so a stop on first down. Sorry about that. I had to go talk to somebody real quick about a number adjustment. And so it's going to be second down, Red Devils after a short gain. Crawford Surveys the defense. Now it's going to be a pop pass to Mason Martin. Martin is stopped by a whole host of Eagles.
Mason Martin on carry. Number 2, Bryce Keithley.
Keith. Kick is up. Rivas sends it through the uprights. So it's back to a one-score game.
Rivas set the kickoff for the Red Devils.
Rivas sends it very deep. Lovelace able to come up with it. Here he comes on the return. Lovelace keeps shifting around.
Lovelace on the return.
Brought down at about the 27-yard line.
33, Kellen Walford.
Handoff to Marcus, has a seam. And DeMarcus, 1st and 10, Eagles.
On the carry.
They're going to move the chains. Nice run by DeMarcus, the senior.
Sawyer Bartlett for the Red Devils.
Quick throw out to Stone. He's going to make the grab. Stone makes a man miss.
John Davis making the stop on number.
They're going to say move the
16,
chains. 1st and 10, Eagles. Great play to weave through traffic there by Xander Stone. And the Eagles inside Red Devil territory now. Handoff, DeMarcus keeps pushing. Brady DeMarcus, wow. Tough running. They're going to say Eagle football, 2nd down.
Covered by number 19, Bo Campbell.
They're going to say Campbell recovered the fumble. Handoff, DeMarcus up the middle. DeMarcus has a seam. They're going to move the chains again.
DeMarcus on the carry. Rollins and Bartlett on the stop.
Thomas lined up in the pistol. Fumble on the play. He's going to pick it up. Thomas able to make a play with his feet, and he's going to have a first down and 10. Bobbled the snap, but he was able to pick it up and run.
Knocked out of bounds on the far sideline.
And he has a first and 10. Now Stone will go to quarterback with Thomas on the sidelines. Looks like it's just a cramp.
Officials timeout.
And officials timeout here. So we hope, of course, that Jaron's just dealing with some cramps or something like that. He's been doing a lot of really good things. And you want everybody to stay healthy. Handoff to Marcus. Fights a man off. Now he's going to reverse field and just slips down. Bring.
Make the stop on Kyle Cody.
Brings up third down, Eagles. Third and long. Play action. He's going to look for Meeks, incomplete. Atkins will take over, first and 10.
The ball is over on bounds for the Red Devils.
And now Meeks is down. In the first half, it was Atkins that struggled with injuries, and now the Eagles struggling here in the second half. Thomas already out for the time being. No problem. Atkins takes over on offense. First and 10 here from the 28-yard line in their own territory. And it's carry by Jaden Martin. Keeps pushing. And it's going to be a close spot here. First down, Red Devils is the call. Oh, I apologize. I guess the camera wasn't adjusted for that. We'll get that fixed real quick. And on the play, it was a handoff to number 8, Jaden Martin. And he was able to push his way just close enough to the first down where they were going to move the chains. Crawford. Handoff, Martin again, and Corbin able to bring him down.
Martin again on the carry.
A gain of about 4.
Lucas Corbin on the stop.
All right, I just realized that my audio wasn't on. So it's been a pretty good couple plays.
Eagles.
As Conway Christian will take a timeout. It's been a good couple plays for the Atkins Red Devils. And now Coach Kramer will take a timeout. Seems like Conway Christian just needs to get settled in and catch their breath real quick. A pretty great atmosphere here at Atkins. Even from up here in the bird's nest, bird's eye view of the field. Crawford gonna throw. It's complete. Gain of a few.
On the receiving end of the Crawford pass, Keithley making the
Keithley
stop.
makes the stop for Conway Christian. And Martin again, 1st and 10.
Stone on the stop.
This Atkins offensive line has done a pretty solid job opening up some holes. And Martin stopped by McKinney and Campbell.
Martin on the carry again.
Gain of 2 or 3 yards. Brings up 2nd down Red Devils.
Caleb McKinney on the stop.
Crawford rolls out. Now he's going to readjust. Crawford throwing incomplete. Broken up on the sideline by Brady Johnson. So it's going to bring up 3rd down again for the Red Devils. Crawford's going to swing it. It's a little screen to Martin again. 1st and 10 Red Devils.
Of the Cole Crawford pass.
Crawford, handoff to Martin. Stopped by Campbell. Gain of about 4 or 5.
Bo Campbell.
Handoff. DeMarcus missed the tackle. And Mason Martin.
Mason Martin on the carry.
Deegan Meeks came out of the pile with the football, but they say forward progress was stopped. It'll bring up. Well, it's going to depend on where they spot it. They're going to say 3rd down and 1. Play action, Crawford. Stopped. But he gets the first down.
The quarterback keeper.
Bo Campbell made the tackle. And I hope that they don't reverse field here, because if that were the case, I wouldn't be able to get it, and they are going to go that way. And Corbin sacks him. Lucas Corbin with the sack.
Lucas Corbin on the tackle of Cole Crawford.
Is an interesting situation here. Both teams in a tough spot. If you're Atkins, they're going to go quick here. Crawford is going to dump it off to Martin on the screen. And Martin's going to be stopped by Loper.
Jaden Martin on the receiving end of the Crawford pass. Number 4, Colton Loper.
Timeout, Conway Christian. They have one remaining. It'll be third down,
Eagles.
Red Devils. If you get to fourth down here, it's an interesting situation because they do have a very reliable field goal kicker. But do you go for the win or do you go for the tie? Might not be a more interesting situation in the state right now than what's going on between these two teams. Has everybody on the edge of their seat. Crawford turns around. It's a screen pass to Sims, and he's stopped. It's going to bring up fourth down. And a timeout, Conway Christian. Their final timeout of the half. It's an interesting call here. Do you bring on the field goal unit, go for the tie, and maybe go to overtime? Or do you go for the win and maybe take a loss, depending on how the defense decides to play it? They ran that little screen pass that's been eating the Eagles alive all game, and now it's fourth and goal. Well, I don't know if it's quite a goal-to-go situation or not. The scoreboard says 4th and 4 from the 9. I don't think that that's accurate, unless the chain guy is just off from where the official is. And he's not. He's at the 9. That's where the ball is. They're going to go for it. You got to watch for that little screen to Martin. Timeout, Red Devils. Atkins fans wanting offsides. And Hindmarsh, see, it's an interesting thing because Hindmarsh did go into the neutral zone, but if you're on the edge there as one of the defensive ends, you have to get an offensive lineman to move based on your movement. Now, if it was the most interior defensive lineman, that nose guard, I think that was Sinley on that play. If it's that guy, it's an automatic first down. Excuse me, it's a 5-yard penalty, and it's a likely first down, or at least puts you in a better position if you're the Red Devils, and now they will decide to kick. So it's all on the line here. Rivas to send it to a tie. I can tell you right now, he's right there with everybody else, his heart beating extremely fast. Rivas, high snap. It's no good. Conway Christian has the lead. It's no good. Rivas missed it. He went wide right. And Conway Christian has the lead. All they have to do is kneel it down. He missed. Rivas missed. What a ball game, folks. Fans starting to leave the stands here for the Red Devils. Thomas takes a knee. One more of those. And then the Eagles are headed to 3-0. And another kneel down will seal it. Eagles win 27-24 here in Atkins, Arkansas. What a ball game we had, folks. Conway Christian moves to 3-0, Atkins to 2-1. Both of these teams expect to have fantastic seasons. And that's going to do it. A competitive game, an exciting game. And how about it? Eagles move to 3-0. Final score, Conway Christian 27. Atkins Red Devils 24. We're going to sign off from here. I'm Carson Ward, and we will be back in 2 weeks. Conway Christian has the bye week next week, and then we're going to Mountainburg to take on the improved Dragons. Final score here once again, Atkins 27, Conway Christian. Atkins 24, Conway Christian 27, our final here